Karyn Bryant for MMA H.E.A.T. I'm here with Krzysztof Soszynski. You guys remember him, of course, from the UFC, but now we're down here at the UFC Gym in Torrance. And Krzysztof, what's your title here? Because basically people can come and get ripped with you, right?
Absolutely. You know, I'm a strength and conditioning coach. I'm the MMA manager. I teach kickboxing classes. I teach MMA classes. I do a little bit of everything. Yeah. So, you know, if you're looking to get in shape and you're living within the area, I'm definitely the guy you want to come and get a workout with.
And I don't know if you guys can see this, but the man is in shape, so...
I try. I work really hard.
So here's the thing, Krzysztof. When the last time we saw you, I think it was out at the expo or something, and we were talking about, were you going to fight one more time? Were you not going to fight one more time? And you were kind of on the fence. And how does that stand? Where does that stand? You
know, I would love to have one more fight. I've had 9 fights in the UFC. I've always said to my wife and my family, I want to get to 10 fights, and I'm 1 fight away. The problem is it's injuries. You know, if you look back at my last fight, when you're training for a fight and you're injured, you can't train the same way as you would normally do. So it's really tough. And I learned my lesson really quickly in that fight. I knocked out for the first time in my life, and knocked out bad too. So it's a learning experience. And if you can't train the way you should be training, you know, you shouldn't be getting in there. And especially with the level of MMA going now, the only new guys coming up, they're animals, they're beasts. You know, and if I can't train the same way those guys train, there's no point being in there. So I'm working really hard on rehabbing my legs, my knees, and they're getting stronger, they're getting better. If I do have the opportunity to get back in there, I definitely will take it.
That'd be great to see you in there, because I know for guys, it's hard to end on a loss, right?
It's brutal. It's brutal, you know. It's probably one of the hardest things that's been in my head for the last year and a half now. So it'd be nice to get that last one in. If for some reason, if I don't, I'm totally cool with it. I have a great life. I'm doing some amazing things right now. It's awesome. So you know, either way, I'm cool. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, I'll move on.
Nice. Now let's talk about the movie career as well, because you guys saw Krzysztof in Here Comes the Boom, and then after that, I remember we were talking, things really just started steamrolling for you, right? So how many other things have you started working on or already completed?
I've done 6 movies, getting slowly, you know, just getting more and more roles. My major movie's coming out on April 2014. Okay. It's called Tapped. I'm actually on the movie poster. You know, I have a gun to a girl's head. I mean, it's you know, I get to act. I get to be someone else for a few hours, and it was a lot of fun. I get a lot of speaking lines. I'm doing another movie with Cole Hauser and Terrence Howard later this year. Just did a zombie flick, a lot of fun. So it's a nice change. It's something different. It's something I'm taking a really seriously look at, because I'm definitely doing the acting lessons. Just getting to know people in the business and just progressing slowly. So it's a lot of fun.
Were you a zombie or a zombie hunter?
I was the lead zombie. I was the alpha zombie. So,
nice.
So whatever that means, I get to kill a lot of people. I get to have a major fight scene in the movie, and I just had a lot of fun with it.
And that what is that?
Too. A lot of makeup.
Well, I was going to say, what is that one called?
It is called Daylight's End.
Daylight's End. All right.
Yeah.
And in Tapped, is that a reference to fighting at all, or Tapped is a reference?
It's basically a movie. It's basically Karate Kid meets MMA. That's what it is. So I play the villain. I get to, you know, I get to kill some people.
Oh, really?
I get to.
You get to yell "sweep the leg"?
I don't get to yell "sweep the leg," but the guy who did yell "sweep the leg" is in the movie actually. So
nice.
It's it's playing. It has a little cameo.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cameo in the movie. So yeah, it was a lot of fun to do. Anderson Silva's in the movie. Lyoto Machida's in the movie. So we had a lot of cameos. Sam Stout's in the movie as well. So we had a lot of cameos by top fighters, and it was really fun to do.
Nice. So I want to talk a little bit about what you're doing here. Like you said, you're the strength and conditioning coach. So if somebody just walked in off the street, if they haven't been working out, like what's the ground floor thing you start people on?
It's just basics. You know, if we can train 3 times a week, it's just really basic stuff. For me, it's all about breaking up the body into 3 parts. You got your push, you got your pull, and you got your legs. And you know, I basically put them through 3 basics exercises, one after the other. It's like a circuit training session. A little bit of cardio in between. Maybe we'll hit the treadmill. Maybe we'll hit a rower. Maybe we'll hit an elliptical. And that's how I start. It's nice and slow, nice slow progression. We're getting stronger. We're losing the fat. We're building muscle underneath. On top of that, we talk about our diet, nutrition, supplementation, and next thing you know, you're 15, 20, 30 pounds lighter. So I have a lot of crazy cool stories about that, because you know, I get to train about 16, 17 17, 18 clients in a week. I'm probably since I've been here for about 6 months now. They probably dropped about 450 pounds total. So I know what I'm doing. I'm pretty good at what I do, and I definitely get results. And so yeah, it's amazing.
Now, do you find that you get more guys coming in because they want to be built like you, or do you get more women coming in because they want to be pushed hard?
You know what? For me, at first it was all guys. Women were too intimidated by me. But once they started talking to me and realizing how nice of a guy I was, and just, the face, the tattoos, the bald head kind of scares them off. But once they saw me training with my wife a little bit, once they saw me train my first female client, next thing you know, I have a group of 8 ladies that I train on a weekly basis. I have females now who I have one female who's lost 60 pounds already with me. So it's amazing. It's really cool stories, and I get to help people change their lives. So it's so much fun.
Gosh, that is good. Well, you guys should see.
I was
going to say, and your wife Genevieve, that's a great. I know she knows what she's doing on her own too, but she's a great example of how a chick can get in top mode.
Absolutely. We've been training together ever since we met, since day one, and she's an animal in the gym. When somebody can do 22 push-ups, chin-ups in a row, it's impressive, and she's a beast. So
whatever. I mean, it's not. My God.
She's good. She's strong, and we train hard together, so it's a lot of fun.
Awesome. And now, are you still DJing too? I know that's another one of your hobbies.
Yeah, I love it. I'm at home all day practicing. I have a DJ coach who's helping me. I'm going to have my first gig somewhere in LA sometime later this year. I'm really excited. I get to meet some amazing people here, some of the pioneers in drum and bass industry. I'm a big fan of drum and bass music, so they're helping me out how to mix drum and bass, dubstep, trap, all those genres. So I'm having a lot of fun, and I can't wait to have my first mix out there for people and have my first DJ show somewhere in California.
Well, awesome. Well, 2 things. We're going to have to film that because that'll be fantastic. And B, I was just thinking, that's what I'm thinking, is if you could get into the business of having your own mixtape, but at the same time, if you told me what exercises to do, I'm telling you, Krzysztof, I'm just saying, if you sat there and killed it with the beats, but also told me where to go on the gym floor, I think
not a bad idea.
It's a terrific idea.
Get some DVDs out there, right?
The MMA H.E.A.T Krzysztof Soszynski disc coming near you, coming to I don't know, MP3 player, I don't know, whatever the kids use these days.
iPod.
Anyway, Krzysztof, you know that I love seeing you. It's great.
Absolutely.
It's a pleasure. But so if people can just come to this gym in Torrance and just say, I want Krzysztof. And
absolutely. You can come out here to the UFC Gym in Torrance, California. If you want to work out with me, come meet me up. We start talking, and then we get our first session in right away.
Nice.
First session's always on the house.
I'm about to drop this mic and get busy now. Thank you, Krzysztof.
Pleasure. Absolutely, Karyn. Nice to see you, girl.
You too.